Ever since I can remember, I've always loved Thor and the drums. Where is the Butcher of Gods? Hi YouTube, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Collectible Kingdom, where today we are going to be doing a review and unboxing of the new Sideshow Thor, Breaker of Brimstone. And this review and unboxing today in The Collectible Kingdom is a special one. I've been invited by Alex and Gio of Raddtitan for this video to be on their YouTube channel first. So thank you boys, thank you Raddtitan, and thank you for watching. Hi and welcome back to the Collectible Kingdom, and this box has arrived a day early and it's a big shipper. Well, the shipper's off, and the shipper was in pretty good condition considering it come all the way from Hong Kong. This is the art box, and it is possibly the biggest art box I've seen. It's up there with the size of the original Sideshow Thor OG. It's huge and it's beautiful, and you've got the statue itself, the graphics on the front, the lightning strikes on the sides, and that Thor logo there is stunning. Beautiful font, really pops out on the black background of the box. So let's see what's inside. So welcome back. The shipper's off, the art box is off. As I opened the box, the cape is kind of just there on the front, and that plopped out. It's not inside the polystyrene box, it's there, it's in a baggie. We'll look at that cape in just a sec. So this is going to be the first time we open the Thor box here. Let's check it out, let's see if it's all in one piece. Here we go, big moment. Okay, so for the first time ever, I've bought directly through Sideshow, not through issue number 1, sorry boys, eBay or others. I wanted to do it like a test and an experiment to see how long things would take, how the payment process worked, and shipping costs and tax costs, and overall so far it's been really fantastic and I would recommend it. Possibly a little bit pricier than you could get through an online shop, but then you get this quicker than them. So this did come out quicker than we thought. It was supposed to arrive in June, July, and it landed for most people in March, and I got it now in April 1st, April Fool's Day, son of a fool. So this is a first for me, and that is an exclusive Sideshow statue. It's got the Stormbreaker, the extra hand switch out. Never before I've had the chance or the opportunity to buy the exclusive. So when I PO'd this back in August, just a little bit more costly, I thought it was a no-brainer to go for this version. So I'm looking forward to this as well. Hi and welcome back to the Collectible Kingdom, where we've got the new Sideshow Thor Breaker of Brimstone, yes! So I'm going to put this on the floor and then we're going to build from the base up on the table, and hopefully everything's going to be a-okay. Sue, it's been a long time. So as I said before, this has been a direct purchase and delivery from Sideshow. So I'm going to start with the base. So here comes Surtur's head, and I've had a little sneaky look at the number on the box, but for all you collectors, I'm going to do my usual photograph of underneath the base for future reference, and we can check out what number I am. I am out of puff because of the size of that box, seriously. Done. Number, glasses on, 942 of 1500, the Thor Breaker of Brimstone premium format figure. I'm in the under 1000 club. Surtur's head, I believe, straight from Thor Ragnarok, which I watched the other day, great film. Very beautifully pop in there with the orange, which is a favourite colour of mine, and the branding of the Collectible Kingdom font and logo. And looking at some past reviews, there's different keys for different parts. Apple Watch says to breathe. Still out of puff. So that does look sturdy. More sturdy than the original, remember the Thor Modern Age with the wonky base and the replacement? I don't think that's going to happen there. Great base. Beautiful. Okay, what's next? I'll try and do this as quickly as I can, because I know you're all busy. I don't know. I think we start with the larger sizes of the base first, so I'm going to go with that. There's this huge orange thing. It's like lava. Looks good to me. Again, in past reviews, I've heard and read and seen about fine brittle pieces of this fiery base breaking off. So I'm going to be looking out for that. Am I going to send it back? I don't know. So that's the first baggie off. And I think the size of that square to go onto that key, which way, I don't know, this is going to take forever, but luckily the power and magic of editing. Ooh, that was a lovely slot. Good magnet pull on that. That was nice. Happy with that. Check that out. So the paint is quite a nice matte finish to it. It's not like a high glossy sheen on this base. It's not dull. It does pop. But I'm thinking that with Thor on top of that, he's going to pop the most. And I think that's why they've done this almost muted colour sequence to it. Really nice. So we got, oh, I'm enjoying this, boys. We got this lava here. And I haven't got a clue where it goes, but apparently there's colours to match. So there's a red and like a dark green there. This white bit could go in there. That could be his fiery tongue. Is it his fiery tongue? I don't know. Could be. Hang on. Yeah, I think I got that in one. In one! The delectable fridge freezer. Sorry, couldn't resist that. For all of you UK Bullseye fans there, you might get the joke. Long, thin one. So far so good. Nothing broken. Nothing gained. And again, the key has a colour red. And I can see red there. So, Sideshow have done this great so far. Because obviously there's no instructions, and this would take forever if you didn't have the colours. That's gone in, snapped in, lovely. So far so good. Another piece. So far so good, yes. Okay. So you can imagine with these delicate pieces here that in transit being delivered, they could snap. I don't know. I hope they don't for you. Again, the dark blue green colour there, I imagine it snaps in there. And it does. There's play and give there, but it's not going anywhere, that's fine. Good base, sturdy base. And this, which is different to the others, seems to have the long metal key, a long metal piece to slot in. Anyone know where that goes? I don't know. Right. Just a little walksy around here. Just there you can see the hole, so fingers crossed that's going to slot in. And I imagine it's going to go in. Ooh, I really can't see how that's going to get in there, to be honest, unless it goes that way, which I doubt. Just gotta go this way, like that, and it worked and it fitted and it was perfect. So I imagine we go for, oh, hang on, what's this? Look, a little extra surprise. Possibly the horn. This statue's giving me the horn, I can tell you. So that's going to go in there. That was nice. You could feel that magnet pull there. That's great. Quality. And there's something there. I imagine that's Thor's key there to go in. So is he going to be on something that comes away? Probably. Okay. definitely going in for the main Thor figure now. So in previous reviews as well, there's been people speaking of this, the flesh tone. They've been calling it the zombie Thor. Check that gun out. And saying it's a bit purple in tone, a bit pinky, zombie-like. I'm going to have a little look at that flesh now, the flesh art paint. Let's have a look. So we all know that the sculpt, the look, the design was done by a very talented artist called Daniel Bel. Have I got any other Daniel Bels? I'm not sure. I don't know. But he is fantastic. I really like his work. That's a good weight. Feel that. God, I thought his leg was coming off then, but it's that wobble. That's a great weight. I can see a big metal key there, because this is heavy. No mixed media as yet. The cape, as you know, is mixed media. I think with weight of a cape on this intricate base, the multimedia cape is a good idea. So flesh tone straight off the bat, I don't know what to compare it with, but I would say that it's quite purple-like in parts, shadow of the muscles. Have I got a problem with it? I don't think so. I mean, it's very smooth, nicely done, all blended in nice there. The chainmail legs are fantastic, love that. And there's a bit of a almost multimedia type belt there that moves. It's almost like a leather feel to it. And we've got his circular armour there. There's some more circular pieces to put on. Boots, nice leather tone and feel there. Loving the blue and the texture there of his denim jeans. I think they're Levi. Yep, that's pretty good. That's nice. Let's put him on. Okay, so that goes into there, I'm thinking. And that's gonna go in. Gotta get this bit right. Would it be that way? Oof. Don't rush it. Hang on. God, it's heavy. Definitely goes that way, doesn't it? There, in. There you go. Am I gonna let go? Ooh, look at that. That's a boot. That's fantastic engineering and design there, the way that kind of hangs, flies, sits there. That's great. Look at that. Because like I said before, we have got the Sideshow exclusive, so we've got also the Stormbreaker in the switch out hand. Previous Thors I've bought, I think it was Modern Age, this strap had snapped, so that was a super glue fix, but that's intact, so that's great. And looking at the hand now compared to that flesh tone of the arm, it's not as zombie-like, but possibly a different painter did this hand compared to, excuse me, the arms there. So whosoever holds this hammer, me, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Great. One day I'll find myself this hammer. Good slot. Good slot. Yeah, tight. So that's at an angle there with that lettering. So you'll be looking at it and you can read the hammer off well there. They've thought about that. That's great. Let's just try this switch out hand here first. Let's try the basic open palm. You can see there, look. And that matches that flesh a bit more. It's quite purpley pink. It's not as perhaps fleshy, yellowy light as that one. It looks good. Let's pop that in. What's that like? That way? No. That way. Yeah, third time lucky. Okay, great. So I'm now going to check the exclusive, which I believe to be the Stormbreaker, is it? I should know that, shouldn't I? Being a Thor fan. Which is very gold, very clean looking compared to the hammer. It's a little bit mottled there. Handle detail, okay. Fingernails, a nice bit of dirt there under the fingernails. And again, the leather strap isn't broken, so it's a bonus. So, it's quite light. Let's switch that hand out. Whoa. Now let's try the first time in the Collectible Kingdom, the exclusive, if I can get it on, Stormbreaker, like that, upside down look. That's it. Ooh, that's really nice with the hammer on actually. I think I'll keep it like that. But I've seen some photographs online of a fellow collector, and he tried and he could not get this Thor into an IKEA Detolf. He could if he completely took the hand off. So we're going to look at that later. Okay, fingers crossed. I might be able to pull it off, who knows. Otherwise it's going to have to be a custom case, because it's too good to leave outside, and I love my statues to be behind glass and lit up. Packaged well, everything's been covered in a baggie. This has been wrapped. There's been blocks of polystyrene. Come on, Eileen. And the great unveiling of the Daniel Bel sculpted face is... Oof. And a piece of paper. And I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. Whole face covered in polystyrene there, look. Am I the possessor of wonky-eyed Thor? I don't think so. I remember seeing this for the first time in photographs and it looked incredible. Helmet is intact, hair's intact. This design here for the key to go in is interesting, look. Because you probably won't be able to see all that once it goes in. Let's just test that. Lovely magnet pull there, gone in one quick spin, and all of that has disappeared and gone inside the statue. The engineering of that is great, that worked well. So the cape is mixed media. The last cape I had off Sideshow for the Superman Premium format wasn't great. This is wired again, but it looks just a bit more battle damage, which is nice. Good attention to detail around the edges, kind of dirtied out there, almost burnt and dark, and interesting there. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with that. It looks like one of those manta rays you see in the ocean. There you go. Okay, so I've got the cape on, which was a bit of a fiddle, but it works well, works nice. And you've got to put the key slots into the specific shape and size and get it woven through the cloak and get it in. Took a while, so I've cut that bit out. Some people have been displaying this without the cape, because at the moment that looks stupid. So I'm going to have a little play with this later on and see what shapes I can get, which is all part of the fun with Sideshow. Switch out Stormbreaker, nothing broken, beautiful. Thor hammer, perfect, nothing broken. Head and face, beautiful. Helmet intact, nothing broken on this Sideshow exclusive, and I'm a happy man. Yay. So it's a lot to take in with this piece. There's a lot going on, which is a great thing. It's one of those statues, I think, where I'm gonna just sit back, music, glass of red wine, and look at it for a while and just think, hey, lucky, privileged to be able to obtain these statues, these wonderful pieces of art, which I love. And yeah, it's definitely a keeper. Got my Thor t-shirt on now. Bill Sienkiewicz, one of the best illustrators in the world. Check that out. Lovely. So this has been the review and unboxing of Thor, Breaker of Brimstone for Sideshow. You've been watching the Collectible Kingdom's YouTube channel and an exclusive invitation review for Alex and Gio, hi boys, at Raddtitan. So I just wanted to say thank you to Raddtitan for letting me be part of the magic, and hopefully things are going to go from strength to strength. Thanks for watching and goodbye.